What's up, folks? Las Capinas here, man, and welcome to another weekly discoveries video. Sorry, last week I didn't put out a weekly discoveries video, but I was sick as a dog. I've been working um, the last 12 years and I haven't had a sick day, so Friday was that day, and I took off that day. I went to work on Saturday, but I was still fucked up, and Sunday was my day off, so I just spent my day uh, on bed. I didn't do anything really cool. I didn't record anything. I didn't post anything on anywhere. I was a little bit sick, so sick that I couldn't go to work. So we got some few records, not that many records, but a few, and I want to talk about them. I started my all right. The last week I started off with a record that I talked about before on the record. It's one of my favorite post rock records ever, and my favorite from the band. I can assure you that. And the record is called Dust and Disquiet by a band called Caspian. I really enjoy them. I really love this record, man. 10 songs only. It was released in 2015, so 10 years old, this baby, and still my favorite from Caspian. Really enjoyed it. I really enjoy this record, man. It makes me feel a lot of different feelings and different emotions throughout the record. Happiness, hope, sadness, love, all sorts of emotions and feelings this record gives me. So when I need to, I don't know, to purge something inside me, I gravitated I gravitate towards this record, and I let my mind go. And yeah, I really enjoyed the song "Sad Heart of Mine." It's a beautiful song. Also, "Dust and Disquiet" is a beautiful song. "Echo and Abyss," beautiful song as beautiful song also. So go and take a listen to this record if you haven't got the chance. Caspian, Dust and Disquiet. Um, After this one, I listened to another record that I talked about before here on the channel. It's from a band called Austin TV, and the record is called Rizoma. Also a post rock album record. All right, but this, I don't know. This is a little bit different. Sorry. Austin TV, they kind of play their own post rock stuff, because they include synthesizers in there, and some songs, if you can scream to while listening to the song, it almost sounds like a Midwest emo stuff, and you can really ruin this beautiful masterpiece instrumentals with screams. And that's it, man. This record, it was the first one that actually I listened from the band Austin TV. I saw something from them on KXP, I guess, and I really enjoyed it because they're playing with luchadors masks, and I really enjoy that kind of stuff. If you follow me on here on YouTube, you probably know how much I loved the luchador kind of stuff. And if you have a luchador mask on a band, you probably you sound super all right already. That's my 2 cents on luchador masks on the music scene. All right, but Rizoma It's a cool record, man. You got uh, some songs like Todo Finales También un Comienzo, Máquinas Abstratas, De la Orquídea y la Avispa, and Lo Bonito de la Muerte. I guess the last time I mentioned this record, I also mentioned Lo Bonito de la Muerte because it's a beautiful way to end a record, you know? And this is the last song of the record, so it's a really cool one. I really enjoyed that song, and I hope you enjoyed too. After this one, I started listening to this record while I was on the break at work. You know, I never listened to the Morrissey solo albums, so this was the first time for me. And I started with Biba Hate, and all right, man, it sounds like Brit rock, you know, a lot of Brit rock and a lot of the Smiths on the same pot, you know, and yeah, man, it has the lyrics from Morrissey, and his voice is, of course, it's notable, you know, it always sounds like Morrissey, and that's it, man. I this record is cool. It was released in 1988. It has songs like Every Day is Like Sunday, Head, also from this record, Treat Me Like a Human Being, I Don't Mind if you forget me. Man, this really is this is a cool record from a guy that just had a super band, you know, and the band happens to, you know, uh, doesn't want to play anymore, and the guy starts a solo career. And man, this sounds really cool for that kind of artist, you know. I really enjoy it. I'm not the as I said, I only knew some Morrissey songs. I never listened to the whole damn records. Now I'm gonna listen, you know, because I want to see where this is going, because um, I only knew some couple of songs, you know, first of the gang, Irish Blood, English Art, and that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be a cool journey of me listening to the Morrissey discography. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, let's see, man. So if you're into the Smiths and never listened to anything that Morrissey released, I guess you should start with Biba Hate. I guess it's a good one to start off this journey. All right, another one. I haven't listened to this record in a while, but when I listen, I get hooked. I gotta be honest, man. It's from a band called The Shrine, and the record is called Blast Off. Man, this is what I like to call straight up rock and roll, straight up badassery. You know, Blast Off by The Shrine, really cool record, man. It's rock and roll to the bone, and it has some, man. I don't know, man. It's rock and roll stoner, badass vibe to it. You know, really kick in your face sometimes. It's really cool, man. Just check out this song titles: Destroyers, Worship, Tripping Corpse, The Duke, Nothing Forever, Blast Off, On the Grind, No Penalty, Spit in My Life, Napalm, Hell Ride, End of the Night, and Tremble and Quake. Dude, this is fucking amazing, man. This is fucking amazing. This band really kicks ass, man. If you haven't listened to this band before, do yourself a favor and go listen to the damn band, because they really bring it, man. Really love them, man. The Shrine. Okay, and we got two more records. The first one is from Gregory Porter, a jazz record, a vocal jazz record, and the record is called Nat King Cole and Me. And this is Gregory Porter singing. Um, how can I say this? Singing Nat King Cole song, and that's it. And man, I never listened to Gregory Porter. This was the first time for me, and it was a pleasure. It was a really good. It was I'm missing the word, man, but it was a fine surprise. I usually I only listen to the classics, and I listen to the voices, to the familiar voices that I already know in the jazz world. But I saw a video of Jeff Goldblum talking about this record, so I gave it a shot. It's Jeff Goldblum, so yeah, and that's really cool, man. Because thanks to that video, I found out a cool voice, a great voice. This guy, it has a really great voice. It has some cool lows and some sweet highs. Not that so high, but the lows, man, really really cool. And I can assure you, man, if you're into the Christmas spirit, this is a Christmas record all over the place. It's a sweet record, man. It's not a sad one that makes you depressed. It's just a cool record, sweet Xmas record. So yeah, that's it. Some songs: Mona Lisa, quizás. I wonder who my daddy is, and for all we know. And it ends up with a Christmas song, so that's it. Last but not the least, Midnight with Steel, Rust, and Disgust. This record was released in 2025. It was released this year. How can I what can I say about this record, man? It's just a midnight record. If you listen to Midnight before that, rock and roll fueled black metal, straight up to the point. That's it, man. Midnight keeps doing that kind of stuff and that kind of sound, and it really really works. It's they can't, how can I say, they can't really change their sound every record. So if they keep doing this kind of sound, man, it's a no-brainer. It's going to work, because they really know how to put out songs, and it's aggressive, but at the same time you just can't be, that it has that rock and roll feeling to it, fist in the air and screaming and growling, and man, that's really really that kind of golden music. At least for me. I'm i i have some different side projects, with the Clementina and Dalvac and such. And of course, if one day I could join the two of the that two projects, Halbach and Clementina plays punk garage stuff, Halbach more sludge doom. In my world, it would be perfect to play blackened punk and roll or something. So that's when I listen to Midnight, I just yeah, man, I feel super inspired, and it's that kind of music that you just let yourself go. You really get hooked, I guess. So yeah, really really cool stuff, man. Um, some songs that you can listen to on this record: Cleveland Metal, Child Eaters, Rock and Roll Fever. And that's it for this week, folks. Thank you for being thank you for being here. Sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm still healing after 1 week. I will try to do some more videos this week. I cannot promise because I'm gonna be on holidays, and let's see if I have some time. I will try to dig some crates looking for vinyl and for some goodies so I can bring home. Like I said, I stopped buying records online for some time. I will be back with record online buying like in April or in March. Let me see how life goes. And that's it. Okay, folks. Cheers. Have a nice one.